narrate or me?
You can narrate.
Okay. Started?
Yeah, we're going.
Alright, so today we will be unboxing and testing this vintage 1990s new old stock GE Energy Choice Circline adapter kit. This is the unusual wattage of 27 watts, intended to replace a 75 watt bulb. This is a very early attempt at energy saving. I think this would date back to early 90s. I don't see a specific date on here. However, there is information and a barcode. Basically, these predate CFLs by a few years. These were like the first fluorescent adapters intended for lamps. Technology Connections did a fantastic video on these, by the way. I would highly suggest watching that if you have the chance.
Shout out to him.
On top here, it shows potential applications for where this would be used. We see a table lamp, pendant, I want to say.
Yeah.
And then my favorite, a schoolhouse globe fixture where the globe itself was removed and this abomination was put in place of it.
You can also see how cool it is while it's... Because the other pictures, they edited it to be warm, but that
is exactly right. A true testament to mankind's arrogance.
No, that was this.
That too. We have multiple examples here. Anyways, with this abomination, you could save a whole $38.40 over the life of this thing, which honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
If that was back in the 90s, dude, that's like $80 now.
Yeah, so not an insignificant amount. That's like, I want to say a few cases of beer. Anyways,
I wonder what the initial investment cost of these was.
This came new old stock from a distributor in Missouri called ATR Lighting. In fact, they have a few more of these left on the website. We will post a link in the description because...
No, I want to gatekeep these.
Okay, fine. You can gatekeep them.
I'll post a link, but I'm going to order one for myself first.
Yeah, that is very fair. We have Energy Choice circlite system, and they remind you to conserve natural resources, which is good advice even today. We have the good old Underwriters Laboratories certification, and if we want to see the back for details, we can do that, which I think we already did. The other side is exactly the same. So I will give one more view of the back here. It actually gives an interesting little chart.
Gallons of oil we could save.
Showing how much fossil fuels are being saved, assuming that's what's powering this. It also shows how much money you're going to save with the kilowatts per hour cost.
That's cool.
Now, if you're one lucky sap who lives in an area where the energy cost is 6 cents a kilowatt hour, you're going to be saving only $28.80. Is this really worth it? I don't know. You tell me. Anyways, I think now it's time for us to get to the unboxing.
I'd kill to be that guy, dude. This is sealed, by the way.
Yes, sealed from the early 90s. So we will see what the inside reveals.
So cool.
Paper packaging. That is a good first sign that someone was trying to be environmentally conscious. If only people would have learned from this and done away with plastic many years ago.
Plastic LED boxes are gonna drive me insane.
It is a sort of paperboard clamshell containing the lamp.
Got the McDonald's.
Oh, it's a book. It's like a book of knowledge, except it's a circline.
Check out our tube.
Here is our tube. This is just a run-of-the-mill FC8T9, which, I don't know, I was expecting some weird, non-standardized size. I guess the 27 watt rating is probably accounting for ballast losses. Here, we have a little piece of paper that we are going to unfold and read, and you're going to listen to every single bit of it, unless you want to skip ahead. Actually, you know what? Do I want to read through this whole thing? I guess I should. Okay. Your General Electric Circlite 75 combines the economies of fluorescent lighting with the versatility and popularity of the household light bulb. For ease of installation, Circlite 75 comes in two parts, the Circline fluorescent tube and the adapter, which makes it possible for use with ceiling fixtures or portable table lamps. Energy savings. Circlite 75 uses less than half the electricity of a 75 watt household light bulb, 27 watts versus 75, wow, and still provides the same amount of light. That's more than a 60% energy savings. Long life. The circline tube, when coupled with the adapter, is designed with an average life of 10,000 hours. And the typical household use of approximately 1,000 hours per year, the fluorescent tube, on the average, can last up to 7 years. By comparison, that's 10 times longer than an ordinary 75-watt household light bulb.
Wait.
What?
So it says you're using 1,000 hours a year, right?
Yes.
Bulb lasts 10,000 hours, right?
Yes.
It says it lasts 7 years.
Someone cannot do math. I bet it was the intern that day.
Yeah.
Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes. By comparison, that's 10 times longer than the ordinary 75-watt household light bulb. What? I am confused by their math. Anyways, under normal household use, the adapter can be reused. Well, I'd sure hope so. Warm, pleasing color. Another plus with circlite 75 is that you get the warm, pleasing color, but with a more even and wider light distribution for less glare. Caution! As with any electrical device, your circlite 75 should be handled and installed with care. Fluorescent lamps may shatter if broken. If the bulb should be broken, remove wall plug before handling to avoid shock from exposed electrical parts. Do I want to read that warning? It just says do not use it with dimmers. And it says to read the following instructions before installation. So then I guess we'd better do that.
Yeah.
Installation in portable lamps. Well, do we want to call this a portable lamp? I think we should.
Yeah, that's legally a portable lamp.
Turn lamp off. Unplug lamp from wall socket. Remove shade and light bulb. Well, there's no shade to speak of.
We did unplug it, by the way.
2. Remove harp. We don't have a harp. 3. Apply enclosed socket tape to provide added strength to the socket as illustrated. Okay, this is actually interesting. So these two pieces here are like tape that you wrap around a clamshell socket to reinforce it, because this chunky boy adds quite a bit of weight due to the big magnetic ballast in there.
And we've got a scale we can weigh that on.
In fact, yes, I think we should weigh that. Would you
I gotta move the other ballast sitting on the scale.
Okay, these are other creatures, and we need to do this on a hard surface.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get a good dead on view of the weight. All right, I do. Put it on.
Ballast and lamp combined.
It's blocking the. Yeah.
That weighs about
2 pounds.
1.75 pounds, I want to say.
Yeah, around about there. That's
Pretty
not...
dang heavy for a light bulb.
Although, fun fact: medium sockets they have to hold up to 5 pounds.
Yes.
You have some sort of regulation. I can't remember which one.
That's for those screw-in 250-watt mercury adapters now. Okay, forget I said that. Okay, we're gonna skip all this because, as you can see here,
we can just assume this is a ceiling light.
yeah, we're gonna say that this is a ceiling light that's sitting on the floor, because technically that did come from a recessed light.
Ooh, troubleshooting. This is very important. For
I don't think
people
we
at
need
home.
troubleshooting just yet. Let's see what happens. And if it works, we can go through troubleshooting anyways for entertainment / information purposes.
Wow, this came with this air on PBS.
Yeah. Okay, I think now is a good time to assemble and demonstrate.
Did you notice what I noticed?
The rapid start designation. That is concerning considering that this adapter is most likely preheat. I don't know where the starter would be present. It would probably be inside this unit right here.
Or it's in the right here.
That is entirely possible. I guess we shall see. You know,
Alright.
It would be very unfortunate if this did not start due to the lamp being rated for rapid start. I could totally see them like switching over a production line to rapid start lamps only, and then oops, we forgot to update the adapters. Okay, I'm going to safely tuck this away back inside the packaging before that is forgotten and a cat gets it. Real. That will sit over here.
I love the cardboard.
Okay, I should probably reread the instructions because that cannot be inserted. Lamp breaking incident. Let's see what the instructions say.
This is the reason why they give us instructions.
They do in fact say that when you're doing it this style, you want to insert the lamp first.
Okay, demonstrate that.
Make sure your pins are facing up. You know, this is a little concerning. We're gonna have to, that's gonna be a tight squeeze in there. I'm gonna bend it out just a little bit.
No, you just ruined the value.
Yeah, it's worthless now. You know, this thing is probably gonna end up in a barn someday anyways.
Literally unusable.
think I bent that out just a slight bit too much. So there we go. Nice and firm. We have a new problem making itself apparent. This is just very slightly too long.
Remember, this all came sealed together in a purpose-built kit.
A very questionable kit. I think we need to call GE product support and ask for help. Yeah,
I concur.
Okay, there it went on. This is really, really janky. Like,
how is this a commercial
look
product?
at how crooked that bulb is.
We should use it with one of those circlines that I have that's just completely bent by Phillips. This looks like almost like a square.
This, I can tell, was a very rudimentary adapter compared to the later ones I have.
It needs a little bit of extra. Just a little, it needs an alignment, you know?
Alright. Shall I turn off the overhead lighting for the test?
Yeah. We can hit the
switch.
Yeah, those ones.
I will get these ones too.
This guy's out here using LEDs. What a shame.
I would edit this out in the video, by the way, because it's extra time.
I don't know how to edit videos. This is
just trim them on your phone.
I don't know how to. This is all going in as well. I've never edited a video before.
Fantastic.
You're getting the raw. This is the raw, real footage here.
Okay, here we go. Let's pray nothing explodes. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Wow, look at that warm, pleasant glow.
That is a beautiful, warm, inviting warm light. I'm just kidding. That has got to be the worst warm light I have ever seen.
This is a lot closer to cool light.
This looks like a cool white lamp that someone who is dehydrated took a piss on. This is literally like gotta be. I cannot describe just how crappy of a warm light this is. This is honestly kind of funny.
Well, the great thing about this is that the adapter is reusable, so you can get a good lamp.
We can get a proper warm white lamp for this, yes. But this early attempt is not exactly something I would call pleasant. It wouldn't necessarily be bad for like working under, because I would say it's closer to like 3,500 Kelvin, but
yeah,
you can definitely tell it was like cool white inspired. In fact, I might be wrong on this, but I believe this would be like a halophosphate warm light.
Camera flash pattern's agreeing with you.
Yes. So there you have it. I suppose we can do one hot restrike test, as I like to call it, or we'll just make it blink again.
Oh yeah, starters in the cap
Yeah, why don't you show the starter this time?
Yeah, I should do that.
Here it goes. And there you have it.
Wow.
Well, folks, oh, we forgot to go through troubleshooting.
Oh yeah.
I will be able to now read by the pleasant, warm, inviting, and easygoing light from this fixture. Troubleshooting. If your circlite 75 fails to operate, check the following. 1. Is the portable lamp plugged in, or is the wall switch turned on? 2. Is the adapter cord properly secured to the circline base end? 3. To assure that a problem does not exist in your portable lamp or ceiling fixture, replace circlite 75 with a working household light bulb. If the working bulb lights, reread instruction booklet and repeat installation procedure.
What do we do if it doesn't light?
Okay, that's where we get to it. After checking all the above, if the circlite 75 still fails to operate, return both the lamp and the adapter for replacement to the store we're purchasing, or mail to GE Lighting, General Electric Company, Product Service, number 4164, Neela Park, Building 335, Cleveland, Ohio, 44112. Upon receipt, we will send you a replacement unit. How much you want to bet that we could return this and get a replacement nowadays?
Well, GE Savant, or whoever owns GE now, got rid of all that. Oh, yeah,
I see a swirling arc in the lamp, which is interesting to see in a Circline too. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it is like...
It does a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go.
That's really interesting. Yeah, this tube is probably just getting broken. After all, I do believe that was probably the first time this had ever been lit up. Oh, here we have a date, 4/91. So this is from April of 1991. It would be safe to assume. That makes this a very early attempt at energy saving. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, folks, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed watching this review of the GE Energy Choice Circlite system. Man, you can just see now how crappy the color rendering from this is. It's kind of tragic, honestly.
Honestly, just, yeah, different bulb.
But yeah, that'll be all, folks. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, and goodbye.